Melissa, can I ask you to go on Facebook and share this from Sassafras Tarot?
Sure.
To like fire starters and the Sassafras group.
I'm only logged in as you on the PC.
Yeah, but you're in both those groups.
Oh, in the groups. Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Good morning, beautiful humans. I am live for the Witchy Weather Report. It took some doing, y'all. And my computer is currently in the shop. I am borrowing the wonderful Melissa Marie's laptop at the moment, and we had to log in 1,000 times to 1,000 things to accomplish this, but we are now live. If you're on TikTok, this is my first ever live. Hi, welcome to me. My name is Rory. I do sassy card readings to help you live your best life. We talk about personal growth. We talk about showing up for ourselves. We curse a lot. We curse on this broadcast. If you are on Instagram, we're back, baby. Did you miss me? I missed you. And if you're on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, how are you? How is everything? How is life? Inquiring me's want to know. Hey, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Okay,
I think that.
Oh, could you possibly also like send a link right to Judith because she'll also share it?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. So friends, my life is full of disgruntlement. Since my cat knocked my laptop off of my counter and required me, therefore, to go get it fixed, and I'm on multiple devices that are not my laptop that I had to log into today and started late, but I'm here now, and we're going through noon Eastern time. Melissa, if you scooch in a little more snuggly, then people can see your beautiful, beautiful face.
Hello,
which is worth it.
Very early morning face. You're good.
Cool. We did it.
Okay. I shared to groups. I shared to Judith. I hope I did it correctly.
Me too. Godspeed us.
Yeah, we're killing it. Hell yeah.
So I go live once a month for the Witchy Weather Report, and I read cards for 1 hour. This time for 50 minutes because it took me 10 minutes to go live. Hooray for me. I read cards for an hour on my live stream, and I will pull a card for anyone who would like one. The secret code that we use, which helps reduce spammers, is to drop a cat in the chat. Put a cat emoji in the chat or write the word meow if you would like a card, and we will pull you a card. And usually I pull cards for you on the lonesome, but today I have my second reader, Melissa Marie, with me. Melissa is someone who I trained myself and someone I trust with my life in many ways, not just as a tarot reader. She is my official chaos coordinator and my right and left hand human being and my work wife.
Yay! Who's also still promoting things, so don't judge me that I'm not looking at any of you. I love you.
And she could be your work wife too, because she's poly. So, you should hire her. Anyway, we'll both be pulling some cards for you today. We'll both be pulling a general Witchy Weather Report card, and I have some just general intel to share with you about the coming month. And if you'd like a card pulled, you drop a cat in that chat. Put a cat emoji or write the word meow, and we will get you your card. Hello, friends. If you're tuned in, hello, welcome. This is my first ever live. Thank you for tuning in. It's my first ever live on TikTok, I should say. I'm looking at 3 screens right now.
Very not true.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Zoe. And I ask if y'all wouldn't mind, if you're tuned in and you like my broadcast, would you mind giving us a share? Because we started late today because technology was on fire, as happens occasionally. So I'd be honored and delighted if you would share us. I'm reading today. Look at you just pulling out your cards. I was going to say
I always have them.
I was going to say if you want, you could pick a deck from my little boat shelves full of tarot cards.
You do have a boat full of tarot cards.
I do have a boat
full.
That's not even a euphemism. It's not an exaggeration,
Not a euphemism.
nor is it a euphemism. I'm reading today from the Light Seers Tarot, which was gifted to me by my friend Diana recently for my birthday, and is a beautiful deck. It's one of these. I actually love owning polarizing decks because people tend to love or hate a few of the decks that I happen to adore. So, if you're a hater, you're still going to get a good reading. Enjoy. Cheers.
Cheers. Hydration checkpoint.
Hydration checkpoint.
So.
Boy, do I hope I'm live on the right Instagram account.
I mean, it looks pretty live, and I saw you live.
It's live. I just hope I'm on Sassafras. I think I am.
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Good. Thank you.
I seen it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull a card for everyone. This is gonna be for the collective for the month of October. And if you're tuned in, though, answer my standard 3 questions. I would like to know. Question number 1. Where are you tuned in from? We are broadcasting live from my unicorn habitat here on Long Island, New York. My name is Rory. This is Melissa. We are here to hold your hand through unprecedented times. Boy, would we like some more precedented times, but not precedented in a fascist way. Precedented in a calm, better way that does not involve fascism.
Because we are deliberate with our words.
Yes, we are deliberate with our words.
Very important.
Question 2, what are you sipping on today? I am sipping on bottled water. Melissa's sipping on this.
More bottled water. Well, less bottled. Filtered.
Ooh, filtered. Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
And question 3, how are you feeling today? We want the real answer, not the polite answer. We support each other on my broadcast. I want to know for real, how you're feeling. I am feeling flustered, but happy to be here, which describes a lot of my life, July through October.
Correct. For you and
for
me.
How are you feeling, Melissa?
Actually, I feel really good because tech chaos is like my home.
The zone.
I don't want
right?
to say it's a happy place because that's not true.
No,
but it is
like,
my zone. It's like, oh, it's pre-launch tech chaos. Like this is so
that's where we are.
It's like a weird hug. It's like a weird, trauma bond where you're like, we're used to this.
Exactly.
But I'm thrilled to be here, and Kaylee's being real cute and very chatty.
A little bit.
She had lots of really helpful tips for us to get online correct this morning.
Yeah, she did. She was
very
first.
Insightful.
She was like, and
then
that was helpful. And then she kind of like rubbed her face against my chair. It was really useful. So everyone, the first thing I want to tell you is generally that, like, you might have noticed, like, stuff's been on fire lately. You might have noticed this on a national stage, international stage, your own personal life. It's been an adventure. We just got out of an eclipse sandwich where we had a new moon eclipse in Virgo, a full moon eclipse in Pisces, and then another new moon eclipse in Virgo. And all of these eclipses, especially depending on if you were in the mutable signs, were basically designed to kick your ass and make you question things and make you make new, better, different choices instead of going back into old cycles. Did you pass the pop quiz from the universe? You still have a chance to change your mind. If you were like, oh, that's what I was supposed to do, I'm not supposed to be in these old cycles, you could change your mind right now. And this last week in particular has been a little wild. So everyone's adapting to newness. Everyone is trying to change their lives. Everyone's trying to break out of old patterns, which means collectively we're all a bit of a mess. And when collectively everyone's a bit of a mess, everything is a bit of a mess because we live in a consensual reality. So hang in there, friends. Stay hydrated, drink water, practice your self-care. That's the first part of the message. The second part of the message is right here. Babes, it's the 10 of Cups. What did you get?
Oh, I didn't know we were going at the same time.
We're
okay. I've been
we're doing boathy.
Oh, 10 of Cups. Do it up.
Yeah. Friends, it's the 10 of Cups. I'm trying to hold this in a place where every screen can see. Every screen is sacred. This is the 10 of Cups. Look at these beautiful rainbow cups. Look at these lovely humans on the rainbow hammock watching their family. This is a chosen family energy with the 10 of Cups. It is about sipping tea, Michelle Monty. Hello. Feeling energetic. That's delicious. We love it. See you later, by the way. So the energy for this month is about us and our chosen family seeking and finding our joy. This is very important, especially in chaotic times. We can feel like we're not allowed to seek joy. We can feel like it's not appropriate to seek joy because we're not taking things seriously enough. We can feel like there's no time to seek joy, or everything is too crazy to seek joy. And the opposite is true. When we seek joy, first of all, it's an act of resistance. Second, especially seeking queer rainbow joy, friends. When we seek joy, it's an act of resistance. But secondly, it also allows us to make choices from our selfest selves, not selfish, like our ussiest us's, right? Allows us to make choices as our true self, from our heart of hearts, from our true wisdom, not from our stress and our panic brain. And seeking joy right now is what the universe wants you to do. Seek joy with yourself and your chosen family. Joy and companionship, joy and togetherness. That's the vibe. That is the energy. Seek the joy. Seek the joy. Have the moments. We're living in a time when forces want to take away from you the capacity to feel that life is joyful. They want you to feel that life is stressful. They want you to be a good worker bee. They want you to be on your toes and nervous and scared. And the more we show up and say, I'm going to seek joy with me and mine, I'm looking out for me and mine, and we're finding joy together, the more they don't win.
I love that.
Hey, Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Welcome, welcome. You found us. You're tuned in from YouTube. We're live in every single place today. So if you don't like a stream and or the camera angle of a stream, because we're just doing our best, babes. If you don't like a stream, in one place, I just want to I'm
now
trying.
You're cut off here.
Yeah, we're good.
I mean, we do like each other.
We do. We love each other. We're good. It's fine. Yeah. If you're tuned in one place and you don't like the stream or things are weird, try another place, because we're live on Sassafras Tarot channels on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and one other thing, Instagram.
We did it.
We did it.
Yay.
If you'd like us to pull a card for you, we will. Drop a cat in the chat or write the word meow in the chat and we will pull a card. First up is Grayson, whom I missed last week and did not deserve to be missed. But what card did you get?
Oh my gosh, I got the 9 of Pentacles. Well,
Tell
so
us.
first off, this is the Pause Tarot, which was a wonderful, wonderful birthday gift, I believe, from Shelby and Chaka, who I love and adore. And it is a sassy cat version of the Smith Waite deck, which is really what I think a lot more people need.
Correct.
Smith Waite's whatever. It doesn't really resonate with me, but you know, that's what I learned on, and I value it immensely because of my experiences with it and learning with you through it. But Pause Tarot is great. So we have this sassy 9 of Pentacles to go with our 10 of Cups. And I mean, first off, they are basking. Look, she's got her best heels on, the best hat. The grapes are growing. There is nourishment. Look at all the pentacles surrounding them. They are reaping all of the things that they sowed. So while you're basking in your joy of your 10 of Cups, you're also recognizing that you've got some stability, some actual tangible, oh my God, we did the thing this month, which I love as like a companion card for that. And
Yeah,
selfishly, October is my birthday month. So having the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles as guide cards for October is also just very on brand for me.
It is.
But I love that because it's just this opportunity for you to remember while you're basking in your joy that you also have to bask like in yourself. Like when I get the when I get the 9 of Pentacles, it's very much because I have a very real relationship with the 7 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is like, I have done the thing and now I am like reaping a lot of these beautiful rewards and I'm frolicking in my sassy outfit while I'm doing the thing. And the shadow card was Temperance. So we also want to make sure that we're balancing. And I like that this Temperance is at a party. So they are balancing, they are mixing, you know, you do your little like shaky beverage thing. So that's that underlying like what is not balanced. And there's someone like creeping in the corner. It's like, what's not balanced? What's kind of trying to make its way in there? And do you want it there? Or are you like, no, you could stay over there? Or like maybe you need a little bit more of it.
Making your choices.
Make your choices.
It's about you and it's about your chosen family in October. Show up for you first. Show up for your chosen family first. Show up for your joy, both towards yourself and towards those that you love. Remember too, the Nine of Pentacles is an invitation to practice gratitude towards yourself. Okay, so first thing we are doing, oh my gosh, I'm just looking at like I think someone sent a rose on the TikTok.
Oh, exciting. I'm not a TikToker. I'm new to the TikTok.
This is my first ever TikTok live, y'all.
Okay.
So thank you, friend. I see a bunch of people who tuned in. I don't know if they're still tuned in, but if any of you on TikTok or wherever else, if you'd like a card, we will pull a card for you. Our secret code is to drop a cat in the chat. Write the word meow or put a cat emoji in the chat, and we got you. We got you. We got you. So our first card is going to be for Grayson. Grayson missed their card last month, and it was my fault. It was because I did not check my Discord on the day of. So Grayson, I'm pulling a card for you for October, and so is Melissa. So you get 2 cards this month, and you're worth it. You deserve it. Grayson, your card is the Queen of Pentacles. The answer is to show up for your stability. The answer is to know that you are in your authority in all matters and that you have the resource and the resourcefulness to show up for your stability. That you do not need anyone but you and the resources you currently possess to make this a good life for yourself. So be aware that you have it. The answer is in you. The jewel is in your pocket the whole time. Trust in your own wisdom and your authority. Make practical choices and ask yourself, like, what is the practical choice that needs to be done today? And know that that is enough. That is the vibe. Melissa, would you like to add to that?
There's no specific question, right?
No, it's just great. Energy for October.
So in addition, Justice, which I love, hanging out in a bathrobe, which if anyone knows me, I highly identify with big Libra energy. Big Libra energy, bathrobe energy, holding the scales, looking for that piece of, validation almost, and you have it. Like, you are justified in the things that you do, in the things that you say, in the things that you wear. You are on your throne, but you are cozy, you are comfy. You are just like, I am here. This is who I am. I deserve the things I'm getting, and people are going to get what they deserve. Like, you're ruling with your sword, like, boom, we're making it happen.
Love that. Love that energy for you, Grayson. All right, in the chat we have Zoe and Margaret. Michelle, would you like a card? You could drop a cat in the chat or just let us know if you would like a card. I know we got Zoe on deck. Meow meow. Did Melissa just choke? Did you choke?
That was earlier, and no, you said something funny, and drinking liquid in the presence of Rory is always a danger.
It's dangerous. And I a little bit revel in it.
Yeah.
Not sorry, I'm that person.
I should drink more cautiously around Rory, both liquid and just alcohol.
Especially tonight at Shakedown.
Especially tonight at Shakedown. Oh my God, I can't.
Expect the unexpected.
Make sure you're tuning in tonight to Rory Kelly on Twitch, twitch.tv. Do you cross promote? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Twitch.tv/Rory Kelly. Because Rory is featuring at my open mic this evening. I am one half of the Production Babes. You can find us at Production Babes, production.babes on Instagram and Production Babes LLC on Facebook. And Rory is the featured performer because they have a single that just came out the other day. So I love that I'm here to yell about it, actually.
Yeah, thank you for yelling. I appreciate you.
Twitch.tv/Rory Kelly. You can tune in virtually. If you are wonderful enough to live on Long Island, you can join us out in Medford. And Rory will be doing all kinds of zany things, apparently, on top of this singles release.
Beware.
Which I'm thrilled about.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait till you see what's in my car.
I can't wait. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we're going to pull a card for you, Zoe. If anyone who would like a card has a particular question, you can ask and just pop it in the chat, and we'll make sure to get your question in there. Otherwise, we're just going to pull a general card for you, each of us. So you're getting 2 cards today. You're getting the 2-for-1 deal today on the Witchy Weather Report. And in part because Melissa is someone that I recommend as a reader and is someone that I sometimes send out on events. And so I wanted to I wanted there to be an opportunity to have Melissa read publicly rapid fire like this, both because I seem to love putting you on the spot. I'm sorry, I love you.
And I love to say yes. So
okay, good. And because I just wanted to put that out there into the world as Sassafras Tarot is bigger than just me, and I love it.
Yeah.
Alignment. Hey, Savannah. I see your cat. I see your butterflies. Thank you for blessing us with your energy. Okay, you're on the list. You're on the list. All right, so we're gonna pull cards for Zoe, Margaret, Michelle, and Savannah. And if we have time, we'll each pull a card for each other.
Sure, I love that.
Okay, cool. Cool, love it. Okay, Zoe, here is your card. Your card is the star. Zoe, what is it with this card and you? Because I feel like this card follows you around in a delicious way.
Card.
It's a great stalker card. We love the star. It's time to shine. It is time to, like, literally, your dreams are represented as this star that you're like holding like a balloon. But unlike a balloon, letting it go will not harm the environment. It's just like releasing your own dreams and your own gifts into the wild. And this, like, tether line really represents that the light is in you. You're meant to follow your heart of hearts. You're meant to follow your inner compass. You're meant to allow your gifts to shine, allow yourself to be creative, and you're like meant to allow life to romance you a little bit, right? You're on a sacred journey. You're over here having an adventure, and it's an adventure of the heart, and it's an adventure with your truest gift. And if you have not already been dodging the calls, this is the universe calling to ask you, are you aware of the extended warranty on your creativity and your heart of hearts and all of your special friggin' gifts? Because the time is now. The time is now to make your mark. The time is now to use your voice. The time is now to allow yourself to dream things into existence. You don't have to push. All you have to do is be your truest self and turn the volume up. We want Zoe on 11 because the universe needs your voice. What would you like to add?
The Hanged Man coming to hang out as well. So maybe
Damn, what a combo.
I know, I'm saying you're shooting for the stars, and I'm wondering if there is something that is maybe holding you back, something you maybe need to look differently at, which respectfully, Zoe, I think I've given you some reframing in the last couple of weeks. This is a big reframing card. Where are you stuck? What is that energy kind of inside? And I mean, we just said our shadow card for the month for my draws is temperance. So where is that balance not quite maybe happening? Is there something that you need to be turning yourself upside down for, looking at a little differently? And also, I love the little bird here is hanging out with you. Like, there's some guides, there's some help, whether that's you, whether that's someone else, but do a little reframe, see how it looks from another angle. Maybe
we love a bird friend. Birds have been following you around, but not in the best way. Zoe was on stage with me and got pooped on by a bird yesterday.
Isn't that good luck, though? I know that's like so dumb.
I mean, it better be,
but
it better be. Zoe's accumulating luck because every time she's on stage with me in Fire Island, that also, yes, yeah.
All right, so maybe that bird is waiting and making sure that bird is watching. It's like, you better change your perspective, or I'm gonna be funny.
The common thread in these two cards, the Hangman and the Star, is surrender. Yep. It's time to surrender. It's time to practice surrender. Delicious surrender is the name of the game. Margaret, we are pulling a card for you next. I love doing this.
This is actually super fun. This is super duper fun.
I know. I gotta get Selma on here one time. I was on Selma's broadcast. That's really I should get them on my broadcast. I'm gonna hit them up. Maybe we can do that, I don't know, in October or November, because that would be so fun.
And that's very spooky vibes.
Yeah, right. It's the right time. Ooh, look at you. Okay.
Oh, Margaret.
Surprise jumper card for Margaret. And I pulled, wow. You want to go first because yours jumped?
Sure. Yeah. So, Margaret, the King of Wands, you are looking very, very regal in your desire. Oh, so I also don't know which one you're looking at.
Margaret's YouTube, here.
So you are this one. I just want to make sure you can see it. You're looking very regal in your desires and in your passions, and like, you know what the fuck is up. You are stoic and ready, and as a person who kind of knows you personally, like, it's very clear you are feeling confident in the way that you need to move forward this month. There's also this sassy look. This is why I like this stuff. There's a lot of like weird little sassy guide animals that are part of it. You are supported by some real like sassy energy that's just like, go and do the thing. And I love also the little rug at the bottom is like, no, this little squished fur rug. You're just like, whatever this is, I'm crushing it. I'm getting rid of it. This is beneath me. This power. And lions are supposed to be this like powerful thing. And that lion is a rug underneath you. So you are in your power, and whatever this thing that you feel like is like maybe really above you or powerful, you're on top of it.
We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's really interesting
Ooh.
to me how, first of all, Queen of Pentacles came up several times, but it's giving royalty, Margaret. You are royalty.
Yep.
So that's the thing. You're gonna be golden. We have the Queen of Pentacles combined with the King of Wands. You're meant to lead from your passion and your practicality. Those are the two words, passion and practicality, for you. And remember too, even more, you're meant to lead. The Queen of Pentacles knows that she leads the best when she is well taken care of. The Queen of Pentacles knows that the foundation of all of her work is taking care of her, because it's impossible to do your best work when you're struggling and suffering and working at a lower percent than 100%, right? Because then some of your energy is allocated to just like slogging through, and we don't use our gifts most effectively when we're slogging. So if, like many people in my circle, you struggle to take care of yourself simply for the value of taking care of yourself, which is inherently a valuable thing to do, take care of yourself because you do know that you have gifts and you have work to do, and you will best do them if you are well taken care of, well rested, your emotions are looked after and seen to, and you are mirrored and loved and feel like you are giving yourself life as a loving embrace.
I love you can't do your best work when you're slogging.
You can't.
You can't.
I might or might not be learning that right now.
I was gonna say that's like
time.
some big pot call the kettle energy. Same over, not just you.
It's
like,
me.
It's also me. So I love that as just
It's me.
advice.
I'm the pot and the kettle. I'm bisexual. I get to be both.
Correct.
It's exhausting. Yeah. We take care of ourselves, friends. As a reminder for anyone who tuned in recently, our cards for the month are the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So we're showing up for ourselves and our chosen family and our joy in October. We have a very strong directive to look out for, number one, to take care of ourselves, to practice gratitude towards ourselves, and to look out for our first circle, our chosen family, those who have shown up for us, who we will go to the ends of the earth for. We seek joy together. We seek joy alone, and we seek joy with our chosen family. That is the act of resistance that the world wants of us in October.
I love that so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we all really need that.
We direly need it. Okay, next up we have Michelle, and Savannah's going to be on deck. Thank you all so much for thank you for tuning in for the Witchy Weather Report. I know we were a bit chaotic today because oh my god. However, we are now like proof of concept. I now go live in all of these places. So you can please follow me wherever you are watching so that you get to see me again. And so that you see more of my amazing content. I am on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram as Sassafras Tarot. If you follow me in all of these places, you'll be kept up to date on what I'm doing. And I want to let you know, if you're in the New York metro area, Long Island or Manhattan or aroundy, I have several opportunities in October for in-person readings. Now, y'all may know I don't do in-person readings really a whole lot. Like, I don't do the one-on-one thing. You can order readings from me online. I do this once a month. I can offer virtual readings, but I don't generally have time for one-on-one clients because I have a busy life. But I will be tabling at various events in October for spooky season where you can get a one-on-one reading from me at a discounted rate. So if you want to do that, follow me. You will get the opportunity.
Will Wagner's in the house.
Will Wagner's in the house. Hi.
Hi. Will, do you want a card? Drop a cat or a meow or something.
Yeah, drop a cat emoji or write the word meow if you would like a card.
And Judith did meow as well. So
Judith also, hi, meowing.
Hi, Judith. So Michelle, Savannah, Judith, and then if Will wants something.
Yes.
I think we could squeeze that in.
Yeah, totally.
Cool.
Okay. Michelle, here is your card. Your card is the Magician. This, honestly, like, the Magician, honestly, even, like, looks like you a little bit to me.
Oh my gosh, it does.
Right? Like, don't you see it? Like, it's got this, like yogi energy.
Yeah.
And just, like...
That's just, like...
Yeah, you are the one, like, leading the boat with your purple sacred frame. Like, look at this beautiful, like, universe that you contain within you. of the green and the purple. And it really like there's this like whirlpool situation, and it really represents like the layers of you and your consciousness, like the pure light at the center and the ripple effect that happens as you touch many, many lives. And you can see what's happening. Literally, the magician is sending her power into this. I'm showing this like around on the screens just for a moment, sending her power into this whirlpool that is the self. All of your life starts from in here, and you are stirring things up in here in order to make waves out there right now. And right now, like, you are a manifester, so be aware. Your words have power, your deeds have power, your ideas have power if you show up for them. And it's like light touch. You don't have to make yourself, you don't have to overwork, you don't have to push. It's more like if you have a light touch and say, it would be lovely if. I got news for you. The universe wants to make that happen for you. So consider that when you hear yourself saying, wow, it would be great if, or wow, I'd really like to. Consider that the universe is sitting there listening in, like Amazon Alexa. It's ready to tattle on you to the government. The universe is ready to make your dreams come true. The universe is like, oh, Michelle said this would be wonderful. And like literally the universe is wanting to give you a path for that. So like take 1 or 2 easy practical steps so that you can activate that path, and you will watch your life unfold.
And we know that we cannot receive if we do not rest.
Boom.
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 4 of Swords. Also, again, this sassy deck that I love so much. This cat is napping. It is armed with what it has to say and do. But look, like there's like little pictures of its family hanging out back there. Like rest. There's sun. They're basking. You need to chill. You need to take it in. And the photo of the family always makes me think it's just like remembering who you're resting, but you're resting for you and you're resting for others. You're resting. You could be thinking about these people, thinking about the things that are important to you and how to get those 9 of Pentacles and those 10s of Cups to be celebrating and collecting your pentacles that you're supposed to be doing this month, getting all of this beautiful wisdom. You have to rest. You have to give yourself time to just bask.
Don't neglect Savasana, most important pose.
Will, is that a no, or is that?
I see the blank thing from Will, and it might be a cat.
Oh, it might be a cat.
Through. Is that a cat? Did you cat us?
I don't want to non-consensually read on your behalf.
Did you totally cat us? Let us know. I'm almost afraid of cards. They won't hurt you.
Oh, I think that's the fault. Because you said I tried making ice cream today and they haven't turned out as expected, so I'm almost afraid of the cards. That might be a relevant.
It's relevant. It's not just like generally almost afraid of cards.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oh yeah, Judith doesn't have as blank as well. I catted.
Oh, you catted.
Okay,
so
they must be. Okay, so
okay.
Jude. Oh wait, no.
Savannah, Judith, Will. It's a cat. Thank you for confirming.
Thank you.
We're on StreamYard, which like aggregates a few of the places I'm streaming, and it doesn't always show me the cats, unfortunately.
Stressful.
Which feels, I mean, a little unkind.
A
little unkind. Yeah. Where's Kaylee, by the way? Aw, she's I'm so sorry.
She's very cute.
She's getting fur all over.
I mean, this chair is full of fur, so I am
gravitate towards the person who is allergic. They have a sixth sense. Good. I have Zyrtec. Oh, sweetie pie.
She's guarding the tech. You could be for Savannah.
Glowing fire. Sorry, wow. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for. We love description. We love accessibility. Okay, Savannah, we're pulling a card for you. You scroll on your computer. You probably have it set up like normal people, and I'm not normal people. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Savannah, I'm pulling a card for you. Then Judith. Then Will. And I know. I'm just looking at your beautiful butterflies. I love your energy.
I do. I like the butterflies.
I
catted asleep.
You know how I feel about the movie The Sixth Sense? It's about the fifth sense sight. What a mood. Okay, Savannah, this is your card. Oh, babe, it's the Empress. You carry whole universes within you. You hold and contain multitudes. And look how the Empress, too, is in both a restful pose and like kind of a delicious pose. You can see that the Empress here pictured on this card is kind of like putting her hair behind her ear and like looking down thoughtfully, there's this like daydream. And it's like she is aware of the possibilities that she herself contains. She contains universes. We have this energy around her of like angel wings, right? And she is aware that she herself is a sacred vessel as well as sacred herself. And she knows that when she takes care of herself, again, creation comes from the inside out, a little bit of a theme, right? Creation comes from the inside out. When she takes care of herself, everything expands outward and goes the way it needs to go. She is nurturing a dream. She is nurturing the future. She is nurturing her potentiality, and she is doing so in a soft, easy, loving, gentle way. She's letting herself be soft. She's letting herself be dreamy. That's the vibe. Let yourself be soft. Let yourself be dreamy. Know that inherently you have all it takes to create your dreams, and all you have to do is soften and flow through it.
And with that, the Five of Cups, which I think is actually really interesting. We're getting some good like juxtaposition here of like, if you're going to be soft with yourself, sometimes grief is a requirement or the answer, because of like you're soft with yourself because you're grieving. So if you're feeling some kind of way about something, make sure that you're sensing that you're sitting with that you're grieving, that you're feeling, and realize that like some of the cups are broken, but there are cups that are still standing. There are cups that just got tipped over. And there's a whole village, there's a whole kingdom right outside that window that is waiting. And I know I just saw you said that you're a mama of 5 kiddos, and I pulled the 5 of cups, and perhaps there's something parenting going on. Do you feel like you needed guidance somewhere, or you feel like maybe you didn't do something the way you thought you would, or maybe someone else thinks you didn't parent the way you were supposed to? And like, if you're the Empress, you're embodying, like, you're safe, you're trusting yourself, you know what you need to be doing. So I don't know if that's relevant. That's not normally my realm, but that just kind of came up as I pulled the card. I looked up and you said that, so consider maybe if there's something there. But you need to take the time to feel the feelings, do the thing, and remember there's a whole kingdom out there for you.
And Savannah also says I'm on a health journey right now. So it feels like the big thing the universe is saying is take really good care of yourself.
Yeah.
Let yourself be soft. Let yourself feel the things, like including the hard stuff, right? Like health stuff is hard. It's hard physically, it's hard to like emotionally, and also in this country it's just hard to like access the thing and do the thing.
Yes.
And it's just like, let yourself be soft, allow yourself to soften through this process. Don't feel like you have to put on a brave warrior face.
Yeah,
that's the big energy. Well, it's running back and forth between the computer and an ice cream machine.
Amazing. Love that. You can always catch the playback no also, but yeah, I expect no less from that. Judith,
the time is 9
for Judith.
Ooh, enjoy.
Now I'm stressed out.
No, don't be stressed.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have not, but I love that.
You're about to.
I have some real slippery cards. I don't know about your deck. This is such a slippery deck.
Friends, everyone's the Queen of Pentacles today.
Oh my gosh, the rules. Yes.
I've been shuffling nonstop, and I always cut the deck and pull from a place. And these are brand new cards, so it's like they don't have like, anything that would make them stick out, but whatever.
Yeah.
Judith, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Take care of yourself first. Know that you contain all the resources you need. There's also this energy of reparenting yourself and being the type of parent that's like, okay, buddy, what do you need? Like, okay, what's going on right now and what do you need? And the type of parent that lovingly calms the nervous system of their child, because they know, okay, everything starts with a calm nervous system, right? So take the time to give yourself the love and the care that will calm your nervous system, because that is the first place to start. That simple physical somatic care where you show up for yourself in your squishy human body and you put your arms around yourself and you tell yourself, I am worthy of care. I deserve to be cared for. I deserve this kindness, and prove it then by offering it to yourself. Like, you are everything you need right now. You have everything you need. You are already everything you need to be. You don't need different resources, although you can find them. But the important thing is you are all the resource you need. Your resourcefulness, your wisdom, and your willingness to just show up on a practical level is it. It will solve everything. You don't need to worry.
And in addition to that, the 8 of Swords, I feel like I'm neglecting TikTok.
Oh my God.
Little,
but can we talk about this being also the shadow card in my deck?
Oh wow, that's a beautiful Eight of Swords also.
You got double Eight of Swords.
So some Eight of Swords energy is not only the secondary reading, but your shadow card. My shadow card for you is the Sun, for whatever that's worth. I know
Isn't
we're
that interesting.
We can't really shadow card because I know we're going
We're not
fast.
doing a lot of
but
shadow
you
cards
can-
today, but I just felt
you
like
can
that
know
was wild.
That's wild, yeah. So Eight of Swords, like, and I love this Eight of Swords particularly because the cat is stuck in string, and we know that yarn is actually very easy to rip through, but a lot of yarn can make you feel very stuck, and there's a surrounding sense of like this turmoil, but there's also, it's very easy. These swords are not in the ground real deep. Knock them over, bust out, like you're a badass, and your Sun card is just like, you deserve to be this radiating thing. You deserve to be accepting this beautiful energy and moving forward on this magical unicorn nonetheless. So you've got some really good energy underlying, and you just got to knock it out.
You got the thing. You got it, baby. It's in you. Okay.
For next. Will, because Will just threw himself at me.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's running.
For Will, actually, it's the Knight of Pentacles.
Okay. Let's see what I got.
The Knight of Pentacles. Should I go? Do you want to go? What did you get? The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I love when there's a stalker card.
You guys,
for the day.
everyone is the Queen of Pentacles today. I don't make the rules.
I love that.
Really, really, truly wild.
Great.
So you talk first.
Well, so the Knight of Pentacles, I always love the Knight because he's this deck again. This deck has the derpy little face. Will's on Facebook, right? So that's this one.
Yep.
Knight of Pentacles, you're on your steed. Your steed looks a little less than thrilled, but you're looking like you're ready. You've got your pentacle, you're ready to go. And so Will, Pentacles are about stability, your health, your wealth, your happiness, the things that make you exist on this earth in a joyous and stable way. So just a little background, so I don't know how much you know about tarot. So you've got your stability, you know kind of what it is or kind of where you want it to go. And I know we've spoken at length about some of these things, and this is kind of the, like, you're on the journey, you're taking the journey, you're on the horse, but your horse is a little stuck. He hasn't quite moved. He looks a little bored. So sometimes for me, it's kind of like, how can you maybe shake it up? Like, what is the thing that would make this horse go and get you just like real jazzed? But the point is, you have the pentacle. And again, I know we're not doing shadow, but your shadow is the Eight of Cups, which is big, like walk away from shit that's not serving you energy, walk towards things that could be serving you. So you've got, and I'm showing TikTok and everybody else. So consider maybe you need to take a journey. Maybe you need to do a little reassessing and just do the things that keep you jazzed and figure it out. I know nothing. That's okay. That's okay. That's kind of the vibe.
But you have the knowledge that you need.
It's really restricted for 10 minutes. Oh. Promoting a brand product or
all right.
Well, okay. So it just doesn't promote us. We'll deal with that.
That's
later.
Fine.
We're still
deal with that later. Yeah. Okay, you're also the Queen of Pentacles. So we have this big pentacle energy. Well, and the Queen of Pentacles indicates that you have more mastery than you think, right? The Queen of Pentacles has all of the resourcefulness, contains all the resourcefulness within her. That is why she's calm and still. And what's interesting is you got Pentacles are a very active, practical, hands-on deck. It's two hands, no waiting. That's the energy of Pentacles. But you got two still Pentacles people, which means that, like, the reason they're still is because they know that they don't have to be acting all the time. They don't have to be going nonstop in order to exist. They don't have to like push, right? They just have to use their resourcefulness and use their energy in a way that is sustainable. And they know that it is not sustainable to be going a million miles a minute, right? And so the Queen of Pentacles knows she has all the resources she needs. She has the resourcefulness she needs. She is a resource, and she has the wisdom and discernment to know what to do when. And as a result, sometimes she knows that answer is to sit with herself and be kind to herself. Sometimes that answer is to take a breather. Sometimes that answer is to be in stillness and allow herself to consider, what do I want my next move to be, and what is important to me? What are my values, so that I am moving in the correct direction? Pentacles as a suit is slow but steady in its movement. And remember, slow growth is sustainable growth. Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. Maybe doing battle with the Knight of Cups for that, because the Knight of Cups sometimes gets a little frozy. but it's really about one foot in front of the other. You're gonna keep taking steps that is in your nature. You're not going to like not be working on what's important to you. So the goal is make those one foot in front of the other meaningful. The goal is 1% better every day, not a million miles of progress in one day.
I love the 1% better.
Yeah,
I needed that.
It creates it makes stuff roll out behind you.
It really
it just creates 1%. A track record. Yeah.
I love that.
What is the name of that cat deck?
So that is the Pause Tarot.
Pause Tarot.
And like I said, it is based off the Smith-Waite deck. It's just sassy and it has cats, which I mean is really on brand for me in incredible amounts. So I can't recommend it enough. It's a fun deck to shuffle. It's nice and smooth. It's got cute gold edges and the imagery is great. It also has some cute spreads in the book and it goes into a bunch. And if you like reversals, it has a very in-depth reversal reading for each of these cards as well. Big fan.
Ondine, we see you. We got a card for you.
Oh, okay, great. Will, yay, I think.
If you tuned in recently, what a whole mood. If you tuned in recently, our cards for the month of October are the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's a reminder to take care of you and yours, to show up for your joy, to show up for gratitude towards yourself, to keep your money local, to keep your energy local, to show up for your chosen circle, the people who mean the world to you, right? And show up for yourself and put your gratitude not just to the universe, not just to those who helped you out, but to you. You got yourself here. Celebrate what you have. Lean into joy. Joy is an act of resistance. Self-awareness and self-worth is an act of resistance. In a friggin' society and paradigm that wants us small and questioning ourselves and feeling like we need permission from someone else to ever stop, having the self-worth and awareness to rest and seek joy is an act of resistance. Okay, Ondine, card for you. We got the Hermit, baby. It's you, it's you, it's you. You are your light. Look at how the Hermit is like sitting and meditating above all of this. There's this like mountain path. There's this whole stairway moving up the mountain, and the Hermit is not on the mountain or the path, is just like literally their meditation has risen them above the entire scene. So consider, it's not about walking a path. It's not about climbing right now. It's not about getting up the mountain right now. Rather, it's about showing up for your inner light, because that is what allows you to transcend in a way that would not be possible through practical means or through what you can see when you don't show up for your inner light. When we don't show up for quote unquote the work, when we don't show up for our feelings, when we don't show up to feel our feelings, when we don't show up to ask ourselves, what do I think about this? When we don't show up for our own wisdom, when we don't check in with ourselves, we miss the opportunity. We miss many opportunities because we're only tuned into whatever is going on around, whatever we're reacting to. When we show up for ourselves in this way and we show up for stillness, we transcend everything. And suddenly what was impossible becomes possible.
That's so cool. Let me see that card. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love that.
Yeah.
Very cool. So in conjunction with that, we've got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles today, which I'm very jazzed about.
Very pentacle.
Look how pleased this little one is with this pentacle. It's big, it's shiny, it's exciting. We're not 100% sure what we're going to do with it, but there's also a book, a journal, some sort of device to hold a lot of ideas, a lot of thoughts, a lot of figuring it out, whether that's a call to actually literally be journaling, whether it's you already have a list or maybe you need to make a list. I love lists. I know you love lists.
I love a list.
I love a list. But the pentacle, you know, again, that's that stability, your health, your wealth. How are you getting the things you need to feel the most stable? And you're kind of on the journey. The grass is real green on your side. You are on the green side of the grass, and this shiny pentacle is just leading the way, and it's very jazzed. It's just like, what can we do to like get this giant coin and put it in our literal or metaphorical bank?
Make bank.
Make bank.
Love that. All right, Melissa, want to
We did
pull
it.
a card for each other?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a question?
Give me a love life reading. I know that is not the way you ask a question in tarot, but
No,
you know what I need.
I love that question. The question is not a question.
It's not a question.
It's just a topic.
I am the epitome of never actually asking a question at tarot. What about you? Do you have a thing?
What do now?
What do now? That's actually my favorite. Roy Kelly, what do now? Roy Kelly, Three of Pentacles. Look at you. And listen, look, you're real high up. You're on the ladder. You're doing the thing, but you could use, like, you know, a reminder that there's blueprints, there's help. There's some people that are watching. Some are going to be more useful maybe than others. Like this dude's kind of just standing there, and the other guy actually has some blueprints. You can use discernment about who you receive your help from. But you're also high up on the ladder. And while that's scary, it's also, you know, that elevated feeling of like, I am up here. I'm doing the thing. I'm making this delicate stained glass experience, and what you're working on is delicate, whatever that may resonate most with you ubiquitously or in specifics. And you're up high, and you notice no one's holding the ladder, but that's okay because there's people to catch you. So you might be a little bit alone, but there's also people that you might not realize are there.
I had a dream the other night that I was in my old bedroom from when I was a teenager. Anyone else have those dreams? Like, oh, I'm back in the house I grew up in. I was in my old bedroom from when I was a teenager, and there was an entrance to the attic in that bedroom, which isn't real, but it wasn't a dream. And my friend Lisa was in the attic, and she's like, you want to just go up in the attic and just see what's up there? And I'm like, yeah, let's do that. And I knew the attic had been scary in the past, but I was like, oh, I'm going to do it today. And so I get my ladder. And I'm climbing the ladder, and as I get to the top, I realize this is a wobbly ass ladder, and it doesn't feel very safe. But I was already up there, and she was already pulling me up. Like it was like, oh, I'm covered.
And I love that.
Really interesting in conjunction with the reading you just gave me.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's super groovy. Also, your Seven of Wands for your shadow.
Boy, am I!
Which I love. This Seven of Wands is really interesting. Again, it's got the river between them, like straddling essentially like these two planes of existence. There's a lot moving. You're up here, you've got the vantage point, you're keeping yourself safe, but you're also between two worlds a little bit.
You, my friend, got the Four of Wands. And you asked for a love life reading. Well, first of all, the Four of Wands is like a real card of joyful celebration.
That's a super good Four of Wands.
It's a super good Four of Wands. And something that recently came to my attention is that the Four of Wands is a portal. The Four of Wands is a portal because it can represent things like milestones, such as graduation, such as milestone birthdays, such as like the Four of Wands. Basically, I know you'll understand this as a tarot reader, happy death.
Yeah.
Right? Because death is a portal. Death represents like we walk through a door and we can't go back. Right? And you are walking through a portal, and it's a portal of your joy, right? Like your joy is the portal to your future. And that's the energy here. Like you have much to celebrate, but specifically by choosing, like literally give yourself portals. If you're walking through doors, you know, on a meaningful day, be like, I'm walking into the future that I desire. I'm walking into the future where I have all these things to celebrate. And you do have many things to celebrate. And it's like passionate celebration. It's not just like, it's not just rote. It's not just like, I am grateful for having hot water and access to food. It's like you have stuff to really for real celebrate. That is about like you being your US you.
I love that.
And your joy is the portal to your future.
Especially a milestone marker, because I just had a love life milestone marker. So that also just, it feels very affirming. Nice. So thank you.
Yeah.
Do I have a shadow?
Congratulations. Your shadow is judgment.
That feels correct.
Your own, you know, like your own discernment and your own also like I see, especially here, it's like your willingness to set yourself free. Yeah. So
such a gorgeous deck.
Isn't it beautiful? This is the Light Seers Tarot.
So gorgeous.
Thank you so much, everybody. I have been Kelly. This is Melissa Marie. I'm Sassafras Tarot, but Melissa often reads with and for me, as you now know. And we'll be back next month at the end of the month. Stay tuned here. Follow me wherever you are watching this, because you will get updates on where you can get a live one-on-one reading with me, which doesn't happen very often in the month of October on Long Island or in New York City. And you will also find out next time I'm going live. Fare thee well. I love you all. Have a wonderful.
Bye, all. This was so much fun. Thank you.
You have to have a wonderful October now because we're invested.
Requirement.
Bye.
Bye. I don't even know where you're.